Hey guys, in today's video, I want to share with you how to start a blog in 2022 and show you step by step how to turn that blog into a six-figure blog. But I first want to give a shout out to Taylor Brands who helped me with this video, and they are a company that will help kickstart your brand with a logo, website templates, domain name, business mailbox, and just help you build a brand identity. So when people see your website, they're going to know that it's your website. I use them and that's why I recommend them. So I'm going to put their info in the description below so you guys can check them out after this video. Okay, so I started my blog in January of 2018. In a year after putting in a ton of work, I made six figures. And I've been making six figures every year ever since. I just want to say that it did take some time because my first year, I barely made anything. But I have finally found the right formula to make money blogging and make it consistently. And I don't sell any products or courses on my website. So the way that I want to do this video is to show you an example of how I would start a blog in 2022 and turn it into a six-figure blog. So much has changed since I started my blog. My approach would be different today. Now I'm going to choose a different niche than the one that I'm currently in just to show you how you can start a profitable blog in any niche, but you have to do the research first. So step one of starting a blog is to think about what you want to write about. Now I'm going to use the same example that I used in my six-figure blog formula video, and that's to do a blog for people who love dogs. Yes, dogs. So I'm going to do a blog about dogs. But I want you guys to also pray for direction too. I was searching for months, and after just praying about my situation, trying to figure out what direction I should go in, I just woke up with my idea, and I know it was the Lord because the rest is history. All right, so step two is to think about how you can help someone with your idea. Because the only way to make money blogging is by helping people, and you need to target a specific group of people, and I'm going to show you the importance of that shortly, so just stick with me. So I want you to fill in this blank. I help people blank. In my example, I help people with dogs come up with things to do with their dogs. So the specific group of people that I'm targeting are dog lovers. So step three is to determine if people are actually searching for what you want to write about. So you need to find out what people are searching for on Google. Yes, Google. Because when most people have a question, where do they go? It's Google. And what pops up in the search results? It's blog articles. So you want to find out what questions people are searching for on Google so you can answer them through your blog articles, and that is how you're going to get traffic to your website. Now, in my case, I want to find out what dog-related questions people are searching for on Google so I can write an article answering their question so I can get traffic to my website. I did a video that goes more in depth about how to find out what questions or keywords people are searching for on Google. So I'm going to put that in the description below so you guys can view that after this video. But I'm going to show you a quick example in today's video how I'm going to go about doing this. And I do want to tell you guys that I had to do some pre-work before this video because searching for the right keywords can be very time consuming, frustrating, and sometimes honestly it would just make you want to give up. But this part is necessary. Okay, so I would use this tool called KW Finder, and I would use it to help me find out what questions, or better known as what keywords, people are searching for on Google. So I can see if I can write an article answering that question, and most importantly, to see if I could actually rank on Google. Now, my strategy is all about just getting traffic to my website. I need people to come to my website so I can make money. I am not and I will not depend on friends and family to support me in this. Now, I use tools like KW Finder so I can know exactly what people are searching for on Google so I'm not just writing my articles in vain. So I paid $49 for their monthly plan, and using their keyword tool, I start just putting in different questions that I think people, who are dog lovers will actually put in Google. So I put in things to do with your dog. And I found that 1,900 people search for that specific question each month on Google. Now, this isn't bad because I typically look for a monthly search volume of 1,000 or more. You will also see that the keyword difficulty is 38 out of 100, which means it's going to be kind of hard to rank on the first page of Google for this specific keyword, but it is possible. And just so you guys know, you want to be on the first page of Google for whatever search term that you are targeting. And you want to be at least in the top 2 search results if possible. Because just think about the way that you use Google. Do you usually scroll down to see all the search results that pop up? No. Most people just look at the first 2 search results that come up unless you are just really looking for something very specific and you're not finding it. So the lower the keyword difficulty means it's going to be easier to rank on the first page of Google, especially for a brand new website. So I will put this keyword in a Google Sheets document and write down the keyword, search volume, and the keyword difficulty. So what I'm doing is I'm basically building a case to see if this is a good idea for a website, and I'm also building out my content calendar. Now, I also love KW Finder because if you filter it by keyword difficulty, you'll also find some other related keywords that people are searching for that I could also write about. Now, red is hard, orange is kind of hard, and green is easy. So I like to go for the easier keywords because for a brand new website, like I said, it's going to be easier to rank for. So I want to take advantage of all the easy ones since this is a brand new website. Look at these other ideas they give you. I also see that what to get for a new puppy is a keyword. And it also has a nice search volume, and it looks like it's pretty easy to rank for on the first page of Google. So I will also do an article on this, and I'm going to add it to my spreadsheet. And this also will be a great affiliate opportunity because I would try and find some things on Amazon that would be a good idea for a new puppy. I'd add them to my article. So if someone clicked on my referral link and made a purchase, I would earn a commission. And if someone is searching on Google for what to get a new puppy, they are probably at the stage where they are ready to make a purchase. So I will probably do very well with this article as far as getting Amazon commissions. Now, if you want to learn more about the Amazon affiliate program, I did a video on this and I'm going to put it in the description below so you guys can check that out. But KW Finder is what I would use to build my case to see if I had a chance at creating a profitable blog. I would see if I could find at least 30 keywords, or better known as blog articles, that I could possibly rank for to say, okay, this is going to work. Now, I do want to say the way that Google is, if you want to write about anything health related, don't do it. Not if you want to rank on Google. They are extremely sensitive about health topics and they don't want misinformation getting out there to their users. So they typically only just show well-established websites in the search results. But KW Finder, they already know that and they're going to let you know whether a keyword is easy or hard to rank for. And the way that I do it is by finding keywords that are easy to rank for. Now, after I've done all my research, I'm going to cancel my KW Finder subscription and just focus on writing these articles. Now, just so you guys know, I am an affiliate of KW Finder only because I use them and I love them. And I know people are always saying, oh, Whitney, you are so helpful. Thank you so much for giving us all this great information for free. And I really just do it because I enjoy helping people and I know God gave me this and I've been so blessed that I feel like it's my duty to share. It's at no extra cost to you if you sign up using my affiliate link for KW Finder. So if you want to sign up to KW Finder, you could just use my link and I'm going to put that in the description below. It does really encourage me to keep doing these helpful videos. All right, so just by filling up my list of content ideas, the next thing I need to do is say, okay, this idea is going to work. Now it's time to get started creating my website. And I have a complete free step-by-step guide on how to start a blog from scratch. So I'm going to put that in the description below so you guys can follow that along when you're ready to get started. Now, once you do that, I recommend watching my video on my blogging schedule because this is going to seem like information overload. And when you are given too much information at once, you end up doing nothing with it. So you need to take one step at a time. So once you go through my guide, set your website up, you're going to need to get started writing. Now, you have to write your articles in a certain way if you want Google to pick them up. And I have mentioned these 2 ebooks several times on my channel because these are a huge reason why I get over 200,000 page views per month to my website. So if you want to get your articles to rank on Google, I highly suggest you get these ebooks to learn how to structure your articles to rank on Google and how to get backlinks. You need both. And I'm going to put those in the description below so you guys can check them out. And just so you guys know, for a brand new website, it could take 6 months to a year to start showing up on Google. So you will be writing for some time without seeing any results. And you have to be okay with that. If you follow the tactics used in these ebooks, you just have to trust the process. And of course, you have to write the very best articles out there on the internet. If you have ever read one of my articles, you will see how thorough I am. I try to fully answer my readers' questions, and Google loves that. So let's talk about how I would monetize this blog. Now, the first way I would monetize this blog is through ads. But I won't be getting much traffic to my website for quite some time. So I'm going to just keep this as a goal of mine. Now, I will wait until I could join a higher paying ad network like Mediavine. And this is the ad network that I have today. And in order to even apply to their company, you need to have 50,000 sessions within the last 30 days. So I'm just going to focus on writing a new article for my spreadsheet every single week. One article a week, and I'm going to try to promote a product or service in my article so I can make money through affiliate marketing. And I have a step-by-step video I did that walks you through affiliate marketing that I'll put in the description below so you guys can check that out too. Now, in my other videos, I've talked about how I would use Pinterest to get traffic to my website, but they have completely changed and they are not a source of traffic that I would use anymore. So I was strictly focused on writing articles to rank on Google to get traffic to my website. So after writing an article every single week for a year on topics that I know people are interested in and writing them in a way that I know will rank on Google, I should be getting well over 50,000 sessions each month. So then I could go ahead and apply to Mediavine and start having ads on my website and monetize my website that way. So let's just say after being accepted into Mediavine, I start earning $3,000 per month with just ads. Now this is on the low end, but I'm just estimating. And if you add affiliate marketing, I would estimate that I would be earning at least at minimum $5,000 per month because I found some dog related training courses and some other decent affiliate programs that could be beneficial to dog owners that I would promote throughout my articles, and I would give them a reason to make a purchase. So if I am getting over 50,000 page views per month from Google, that should be very easy to accomplish. Now, I'm also going to add a snippet to all my articles to join my email list for more ideas on how to give your dog the best life or something like that. So I could build an email list and monetize that as well. I will also do sponsored emails or sponsored articles and add an additional $2,000 per month. That's why it is so important to target a specific group of people. Because when brands want to connect with you, it is only because your readers are who they want to get their products and services in front of. The other good thing about sponsorships is when companies see that your articles are ranking on Google for specific topics, they're going to reach out to you. I never once reached out to a sponsor, and they just came to me because they saw that I have articles ranking on Google, and they want to get their products and services shown to my audience. And just being on Google, it adds a lot of credibility. Now, I went very low on these numbers just to show you how you could build a 6-figure website. So do you now see how you could make $10,000 per month if you write articles that you know people are interested in using the techniques that I just mentioned? How could you not have a 6-figure website? It's all about having a plan and executing it, and you just have to stick with it and trust the process. This is what I did, and it has worked for me. Now, if you're ready to get started, I'm going to put my step-by-step guide on how to build a website in the description below so you guys can go ahead and get started. Now, if you like this video, I would love if you guys give this video a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, just let me know in the comment section below. I'm happy to answer any questions. And if you just got how I was trying to show you how to build a 6-figure website, just let me know in the comment section and say, I got it. I've also had several people that have asked if I could create a course or do blog coaching, and the answer is no, right now anyway, because my kids, they're all little, and I want to spend as much time with them as I can, and I have just enough time to work on my blog and now my YouTube channel, so I just don't have the time. But if you're the type of person that does want to take a blog course and think that'll help you a lot out, The only one that I do recommend is Blog by Number. It's not very expensive, but it's a great course, and I definitely recommend it. So I'm going to put that in the description below if you guys want to check that out. All right, that is it today. This was a lot of information. I hope you guys were able to follow it along. If you're ready to do keyword research to find out your website idea, you can check my video out now on how I do that to get over 200,000 page views per month. All right, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.